Hey there. So yeah, I actually just recorded a video that was about 5 minutes long that got eaten. Kind of. The video was still there, but the microphone on my webcam was not turned on. Therefore, you couldn't hear me, so you had about 5 minutes of me going. See, that gets old after like 3 seconds, much less after 5 minutes. I was not particularly pleased. But here I am. I'm back. Another dry spell finished. The rain has finally come to the desert, and yay, greenery growing everywhere, and an oasis sprouts up over here, though it's not really an oasis because it's surrounded on all sides by other greenery, and an oasis is pretty much defined by the fact that it's water and greenery in a desert. So, yeah, there's that. How have you guys been? I know you can't actually respond because this is a one-way conversation, but I figured I would ask anyway, show that I care. It's been about 5 months since my last video, so sorry to all you who were expecting me to actually keep up my end of the bargain, the whole, yeah, I'm going to be doing more now, woo, look at me, I'm good, I'm productive, woohoo! No, I'm not, I'm a lazy bastard. But things have been going well for me. I've been working at Target. We got Christmas trees in, yay, Christmas trees! So I get to be a big brute and work at Chainsaw, which pretty much everybody in the department enjoys doing. There was actually one guy who enjoyed it so much that he went to a bonfire and got his face burned. Yeah, that was kind of that was off color. So, Javier, if you ever do watch this, sorry. Wasn't my fault. Actually, it wasn't your fault either. It was the dumb fuck who decided to bring gasoline and throw it on the fire in an attempt to get it to burn more because he didn't realize that the fumes on gasoline are what burn, and the fumes don't actually have to be on top of the fire. They just have to be near it to ignite, and that's pretty much all it takes. So, yeah, that happened. I'm here. I've been keeping up with a few games, video games that is, not board games. I've put that addiction behind me, but played Mirror's Edge when I had gone up to visit folks up in Virginia, some of you, in fact. Played Mirror's Edge, as I just stated, and it was a fun game for about 20-30 minutes, and then the whole combat system sets in, and you realize that the combat is garbage because you're trying to do it from a first-person perspective, and you don't have weapons, your opponents do, in an attempt to, well, not just weapons, but firearms that are very, very mean. You try and follow this runner's vision path thing that they throw up, and it's pretty much that. It's vomit everywhere, because you'll follow something that you think might be red off in the distance, all of a sudden don't realize that it was a red thing for later on, and as you're plummeting for the zillionth time down to the ground, and I realize that Yahtzee, over at Zero Punctuation, has actually just done this review, so I'll stop pretty soon, but it's frustrating. First person that's not frustrating, there are actually two, and there used to be one in the first video, but I remembered another game, oh my god. Left 4 Dead is first up on the list because it is excellent. It is a pinnacle of game design, as pretty much everything that Valve does is. You can tell that it was thoroughly play-tested, and whatever bugs exist are forgivable. I have not run into too many. The way that the co-op works is it's a four-player co-op versus a zombie horde, and it works in such a way that you immediately get that you actually have to play along with your friends. It's not like you can have one dick in the party and get along just fine. Everybody has to be working towards a unified goal, or else one or all of you will die. Either by shooting each other in the back by accident, Bill, or on purpose, Bill. The other one is Fallout 3, a worthy successor to the Fallout franchise, though admittedly closer to Oblivion than to the original intent of Bethesda and Black Isle Studios and Interplay. Still a lot of fun. You've got the same kind of dark humor, a much more enriched dialogue tree from what I've played. I didn't get too deep into any of the Elder Scrolls games, but I much prefer the dialogue from Fallout to it from what I did play. Liam Neeson does an excellent job as your father in Fallout 3. His voice is so just peachy. It's cute. What else have I been playing? Played some Rock Band 2. Played a lot of Rock Band 2. Because I can't stop the rock. Fable 2 was a lot of fun while it lasted. It kind of was a pretty quick game. I'm still going to be playing it. I'll go back to it, especially considering you earn money even while the game's off, and I have a shit ton of cash waiting for me when I get back. Lots of fun there. And Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is a shit ton of fun. I did not think it was going to be. I thought that, the creative bits of it were just going to be, oh, look, you can create something. Oh, isn't this fun? I have never had any kind of an interest in creating shit. I just like playing. But there's a lot of that to do, too, and it's truly just fun. Who knew that games could do that? Gears 2 is Gears 2. It's more Gears, and Gears is Gears. So, yay, Gears. Behind me, as you can tell, is my movie collection, which has recently gotten richer thanks to Iron Man, which I got for my birthday. I'm 23 now, that's right! I have grown a full year since the last time that I talked to you guys. It's amazing, isn't it? Especially since I don't behave any differently. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell. I won't tell if you don't tell. You probably couldn't hear me. I was saying don't tell nobody. But this is about where I ended the last video, so I will end it at a similar point this time around, just to establish a continuity in my own mind. So, your random fact, your bit of trivia. This is a shout out to nobody of mine. Nobody. John Rose, this is for you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do for a living, or who your dad is. Boba Fett is still the coolest. Word.